amazingly hard to describe this place.
The red roofs of the buildings that are here on the flat, and the different colour of green of the hillsides, colourful woolen jumpers that young people wear when they're out on hike, and bashed up porridge bowls with porridge in it.
When I think of Wall, in words, I think of community, I think of adventures, and I think of mountains and rivers. So many crazy conversations around a kitchen table.
I guess most people think of Wall as a place. It's a little secluded river flat a long way off a not very well travelled road and across a flying fox. There's a few old buildings made out of even older materials, and there's a river that wraps around it, and lots of trees, and some sheep and some chickens and an alpaca and a bunch of people who live here. More than that, Wall is the community. So there's this really committed and ever growing and changing community of people who love the place and love what it does and what it can represent, and love that community.
As long as my stomach's full and with delicious food, which it always is, money hasn't really come into my mind either. A lot like electricity, I guess. Physical work, I hadn't done it a lot back in Melbourne. To come out here and do it, it's a sense of, like, you get a real sense of satisfaction that you sometimes can't get when you're back in Melbourne or elsewhere. You can weed a veggie patch and you see it, or you can dig a hole and you can see it, and you know that these things are building up towards a bigger thing.
To have other people drive for hours to come and work here for the weekend because they love it. Yeah, it's beautiful to kind of share the place and conversation with other people and new people.
Big old packs on your back and carrying all your food and all your pots and everything. And from there, over the 3 days, you'll cook dinners together, make lunches together, have wonderful chats together, and really get back out in the bush and bring it right back down to basics.
Just do it. Be brave, go on an adventure, commit yourself to a year. Come and do it, because it will be an incredible year in your life, and it will challenge you in all sorts of unexpected ways.
You got to take a bit of a risk to choose to come and be a staff member here for a year, but it's definitely worth it. There's a big reward that comes from taking that bit of a risk. I haven't regretted the moment of it.